am delighted to confirm that not only is the Guadalpine Banús Hotel Zero Hero Partners, so is the Urban Villa Boutique Hotel. And that belongs to the lovely Linda Greenway, and she's joined us today to basically just know a little bit more about the hotel, and for me to say publicly, thank you so much.
No, you're welcome.
I think you were like, after Cara of the Boardwalk, it came up at the United Nationalities, you immediately put down the Urban Villas Inn, and
Yeah,
then
I'll
it's
do
taken
it.
me
I'll do it.
all this time to get around to it. But thank you so much for being so community spirited.
Yeah.
How long have you been in the community, Linda? How long have you been in the Costa?
In the Costa. I've been here 11 years, but I have the Urban Villa it's going on for 9 years now. Wow. I know. So, but it is quite a special place, and that's why I like to do special things and different things. So
I went up with Charo for Valentine's, and I have to say the views are amazing. I mean, we're so lucky to have such variation in what we have to offer, with countryside and the beaches. But to be there, it was like,
yeah,
it's truly paradise.
I mean, I don't like to boast, but yes, I mean, it is quite a special view. I think it's special because you can see like the whole of the coast. We're just above Marbella, and you can see Gibraltar, you can see Africa from like this point to like that point. But also what we've got is like, it used to be the old mine, so we've got like the rocks, so like a whole rock face, and I think that gives it a little bit more special thing. So we're in the countryside, we're only 5 minutes from La Cañada, so it's not far away. And you've got the rock, you've got the sea, you've got the sky. It's like a TV screen that just keeps on changing. You never get bored.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. And whether it's in the morning, it's one view, and an evening, the sunsets. I mean, you absolutely get it all. How many rooms do you have, Linda?
I've got seven rooms inside 5 suites. So they're all very different. I mean, the top floor, you didn't get a chance to see it when you came for the St. Valentine's evening. But no, we've got a super romantic suite called the King Romance Suite. It's got probably the biggest bed in Marbella. It's like huge. It's a big double 4-poster bed. We've got a jacuzzi whirlpool, and again, we've got the amazing views and huge big terrace. So that's one of our big sellers. Then we've also got a huge suite called the Deluxe Urban, and that's got 2 bedrooms, but that's 100 square meters, and that's the whole bottom floor. Now the villa is on 4 different levels, so everything's super private and so exclusive. So even though when the place is completely full, you don't really see anybody. Everyone's got their own private spaces, their own terraces, their own views. So no, it's quite a special place. Oh, and I was telling about the Deluxe Suite. That's also got your own private sauna, and even the sauna's got a view.
Oh, it is very, very special. And if you're not staying in the hotel, there's still opportunities to go there. You do, apart from other things, some nice retreats and nice like health yoga days. Tell us a bit about those special events that you
Yeah, well, we've already got one this weekend, which is, the reason why we're doing another one this weekend is because I did a detox retreat in January and it completely filled up. And then people wanting to come, and I was like, okay, but we're going to have to make another retreat for the extra people that we couldn't accommodate. So it's a detox retreat, so it's 3 nights. You do, like, on the first night, really have a nice dinner, but it's like khichdi. I don't know if you know that. It's with rice, it's with dal, but it's something that really like gets everything going nicely.
Fluid, yeah.
And then you have fabulous juices, and then broths, and even the broths we put things like nettle in it, all types of vegetables. Another broth has got maybe eucalyptus in it. So we really go to town. And then we got people doing breath work exercises. Those were like, yeah, fascinating. The breath work, it's like, it really moves you emotionally. So it's a detox not just for your body, it's mind, spiritual, it's everything. And then we have Laurie from Radiant Yoga. She does most of the yoga as well, so she's been teaching yoga for many years. So, when I do my events, I really put everything intensive in that event. And if you haven't booked, we do still have a few little spaces for day retreats, so you can come early in the morning, about 8 o'clock, and finish, probably about 9 o'clock. So it's intensive day retreats that we do. So that's what we can offer at the moment. Then you're saying about other retreats.
Yeah, and I was also thinking, what an ideal place to, like, for getting married and things, though, to have the whole family be able to stay there and like take over the place. I mean, it just sounds ideal for so many.
Oh, we've done
things.
We've done many. I mean, we've also had weddings, like more intimate weddings. I mean, around 35, 40 people. We've done those in the past. And then if the family have been staying with us for a few days, we organise a big giant paella, or we organise barbecues for them. So yeah, and then I've got my event on the 29th. It's leap year, so this can only happen every 4 years. We're doing a special tea party. So with music and stuff, and of course with the proper, like, you know, the finger sandwiches, the scones, all homemade. So we're doing that on the 29th of March, 29th of February. 8th of March, we're doing, I don't know if you know the singer Monty Montero?
No, he doesn't sound familiar.
Oh, well, he's fascinating. He does Spanish rock, but no, he really gets everyone like dancing, moving. So we're doing a lunch with Monty in the Montaña, and he starts singing. It's all in Spanish, obviously, but he'll start saying something about, yeah, and I've got Facebook, and you've got to like me. But he's saying all this in Spanish, and you think, what is he singing now? And it's like changes all the words.
We've got no idea.
Yeah, no, it's a whole mixture. But everyone starts like dancing, and no, it's a lot of fun.
And that is really the synopsis of the Urban Villa Boutique Hotel. It's fun. It is Linda extended. So this lovely lady and everything that she has, she offers to the guests, and I have to say that I can't thank you enough for being a Zero Hero supporter, and also good. Being just such a fun part of our community. Hashtag better together.
No, thank you also.
See you at the Urban Villa for these retreats.
Yeah,
looking forward to it. A lot of people prefer to take their own car when going out at night. However, when it comes to time to go home, that might not be the safest or wisest option. For some, just one glass of wine could put you over the legal limit, which means if you drive, you could put yourself or others at risk. If you find yourself in this dilemma and think possibly you should not be driving, you can just give Linea Directa a call. They will order and pay for a taxi, which will take you and your fellow companions who were with you in the car home with up to a 25-kilometer radius, as long as you all fit in that one taxi and you're all going to the same place. You can even ask for them to pick up your car and take that back too. And this is 7 days a week from midnight to 7 a.m. and up to 4 times a month. And this is obviously all in addition to the fabulous insurance that you get with Linea Directa.
Hello, I'm Oksana Mes from OWL. Welcome, and all Zero Heroes welcome here to enjoy our special treats, non-alcoholic mojito and homemade lemonade.
Welcome in Art Cafe, and of course we are honored to present Zero Hero.
Kempinski Hotel Bahia welcomes Zero Hero designated drivers.
The Hotel Guadalpín Manús welcomes all Zero Heroes. So here in our sports bar, we are Zero Hero partners, of course.
Zero Hero welcome at Hatame in Guadalpín Manús.
Zero Hero drivers are welcome in GK. Conductores de Zero Hero están bienvenidos en GK.
A big thank you to CIT Marbella. They are an amazing networking association for businesses. They've been established for so long, they know everybody, and the most important thing is that everybody knows them. Very beneficial to small, medium and large companies to stay connected, not just within each other's get connected to each other, but also with the official administration in Spain and all those benefits that are out there if you only know where to look. Well, they know where to look. Sending us today the lovely Lorenzo. Hello. He is in charge of our space, which is a co-working office space in the Golden Mile, which is very cool, and it's a lovely place. Very different. Lorenzo, you're also very different.
Oh,
Molto bene, Montecatini. He's from Italy.
Hello everyone.
It's a ciao.
Ciao.
You're actually, it's not good to generalize, but you are kind of like what we would think of a typical Italian. You're handsome, you're funny, you're laughing.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you very much. I'm super happy to stay with you here, also because you make me happy. And it's very nice.
But isn't it the best way to work? You know, when you can just, like in your offices, that you have all that nature growing inside the office, which is kind of like the thing about our space, isn't it? It's very unique.
It's very unique because we try to build a super nice ambient where our members and us, we can work all together. Of course, we spend all the energy to make this ambient super funny, professional, and you can feel super good vibes there.
It's almost like Nordic, it's healthy, and yet it's cozy, and you have plants growing inside, so there is that natural flow of oxygen.
We have also a fountain.
And a fountain, and a little river that
water,
you can fall into.
to hear the music of the water. So.
It is, and the setup there, what kind of people work there? Do you have to be big companies? Is it only for small individuals?
It's for all companies, all entrepreneurs, all the people that needs a place to work are invited and more than welcome in our space. Even if you are in a startup, or even if you are a big companies, but you need the space, you can come to us.
Because it's literally a co-working space. So you have beautiful offices that are open for people to come into.
Exactly.
But then you also have private offices,
meeting rooms, basically
kitchen, like nice little area to...
Exactly. Basically, it's divided in open space area and private area. After that, we have also meeting room that we can rent. So you can start from a desk in the open space and you can arrive to your own office if you want, of course.
As needs be, which is nice. It's only when you need it. It's a lot of money when you start a business, getting the printers, all the stuff that you need, the secretary, and you even have people answering the phone for you,
exactly.
As I understand it.
All is included. You need to think that we give you all the services that you need when you need an office space. So printer is included, internet is included, the secretary is included, meeting room is included, the screen to have a video conference or to make a presentation are included. All that you need included in the membership, in the fee that you pay 1 time a month, of course.
Yeah, and the nice thing is you don't have to, if you're away all summer, you don't have to stay being a member. So you're not having these expenses you don't need. It makes a lot of sense.
Exactly. We are super flexible and we want to make the life of our members and our entrepreneurs easiest is possible.
One of the things I like very much since the launch of Our Space a few years back is that there's now a parking area behind, so you don't have to have your own parking, like which there is available.
Yes.
But you also have that huge parking space behind. That was a big plus.
Exactly, for you and for your clients, for example, because of course you can invite your client here in our space and have a coffee, have a meeting, so they can find parking easily.
Yeah, and the nice thing is also there are spaces around the world, so kind of you can even have offices. I'm not telling you this, but you can kind of have offices around the world because you can just have like an address, a phone number, or a postal address as well in the offices. So you could say you got offices in where? London, Marbella,
in Dubai.
Dubai.
We have all different.
There's a lot of things you can do when you know the right people in Marbella. Well, Lorenzo, it's really nice to see that it's doing so well because it's quite a new concept for Spain.
I think yes, but of course we have all kind of different nationalities in our space. In Spain, is for sure is new concept, but we are having every day more and more Spanish that are starting to like this new concept.
Yeah, to realize no hace falta tener una oficina, puedes compartir espacio.
Exacto.
Solamente cuando lo necesitas.
Exactly.
Which makes it.
It
makes it a lot of sense. Well, it's really nice to see that, as I say, that it's doing so well. Yeah. And the other thing as well, if you want to organize corporate events, you can also do that at Our Space, which is something maybe you don't think of. But I know that the International Women's Day with Costa Women, the evening before, for example, they're doing the pre-celebrations and events at Our Space. So it's definitely a place to keep in mind, and if you haven't been to see it, pop in, because after all, it's Our Space. Grazie.
Gracias a te, Nicole. Gracias.